All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. Hopefully this is coming through all right. Ken, it's good to see you. Hey, Mother Fig. Hey, Ekator. Hey, Deplorable. Oh, it's a little bit late in the day. Had a couple of things that I had to knock out. Hey, Raymond. Yeah. Meds been taken. Meds were actually taken about 10 minutes ago. Had to stuff a quick sandwich in my mouth so I could take them, so. What is this? What is going on? Hey, beggars. Now, Deplorable, that is fair. I do like to release them into their respective environments, not to freeze to death. I'm sure they're fine on Microtech. They're fine. They're fine. I need to go find a turtle right now and release it into a warm climate. And man, I hope we get Foundation Festival this week. I don't know if that contract is still accepted. Yeah, no, it's not. We still doing Jumptown? Oh my goodness, no. I don't want to do Jumptown. We're not doing Jumptown. We're not doing that. We're just not. Oh, kid, thank you. Thank you so much. Man, I could use an icy. Could use an icy so bad. It's actually not too bad. Hurricane Barrel is about to come through, which, you know, it won't be much of a hurricane for me since I'm more inland, so it's more just the storm. But still, I can eternally use an icy. Thank you, Ken. Oh, Raymond, Foundation Festival is that thing every year where they have you adopt a newbie to get paint jobs. I mean, to teach them how to play the game. To get paint jobs. Oh man, Ekator, how do you listen to both at once? I don't think I could do it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I hear like multiple people talking over each other, it really messes with me. It's like why I can't watch most like news or talk shows like where you've got like political characters shouting at each other. It just sets me off. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Oh, I wish I could show you guys the cargo missions. I've done cargo missions, and while I've only been able to do like 2 of them on account of things. Oh, they've been glorious. They've been glorious. What to do today? You know what we could do? And I'm gonna regret it.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle.
Why don't we go grab the Hulsey? We could do a Hulsey trade. See if that's working. Raymond, I did not. Sadly, the way that it's working right now, there's no progression. There's no rep progression. So you just end up doing the same intro missions over and over. And in addition, the missions have you going to 2 locations specifically that are like eternally messed up. So actually getting it to succeed is a little difficult. You think so, Lathamir? You think it's not worth it? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. It's probably still not worth it. I need to go drop a better quantum drive in it. I think they may have fixed some of the docking for it, supposedly. Beggars, yes. Yes, it will. Oh, Raymond, I plan to do it as soon as I can. Now, they're all randomized, so I'll just have to keep doing them until I finally get it. And I think they're going to be doing more of the missions on stream Thursday, Friday. With Inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live.
Thank you. And please visit your...
Where are you? You're 4. You're 17. You're 18. There we go. Ooh, looks like there's some fighting in the chat. I do like a spicy chat.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Hey, Avos. And yeah, beggars. I do believe. Okay, so beggars. The way it's going right now. Basically, trade is going to be more in line towards medium ships making money. Like, you can still make tons of money with large ships, but those are more towards like bulk hauls, bulk trades, getting things loaded up. You'll be manually loading your medium ships much faster, and they'll be making a lot more money than what they do now. Now, I've only seen one change so far to trade because I have not plugged in all the new trade numbers. But from what I have seen, the one number that I've seen, and again, it's just one number, it does look good. Hey, Wade. Oh, Matt. No, I'm just using this to get down here. Although we actually are going to be flying a Hull C just to see if it's any better now. Yes, 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 yes. Warning, warning, warning.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. You're both safe.
Beggars, I know that they've got a blockade mission that will eventually be tested in PTU. I have not seen it yet, but it's the old Ninetales blockade mission that's been reworked. This is also the only Origin ship that I like. The 400 Eyes. Where is my... Oh, right. We're not in PTU. I was about to store my ship and, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm good. I forget I'm in live, not PTU. Trucks, and I'll make it a little bit harder. Right now, there is a timer for auto-loading, and the timer is not good.
Thank you for visiting our court. Stanton's
But it can be improved.
whatever your transaction.
Hey, 32, good to see you, man.
Full retrieval system.
All right, we're gonna store that.
Please.
Yes. There we go.
Goodbye.
Like, okay, so you can still hand load your big ships, and honestly, that might be the way to go.
And welcome to Riker
Because, like, I can hand load a C2 by myself in like 20 minutes. And if you're gonna use the timer to do it, that's like hours, you know? So, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the comma. Why not put a TS2 in it?
Please be aware that
Ah, yeah, Athos.
and on our court,
Yeah.
UEE common law.
Yeah, I saw that. I might have tried to play dumb for a little bit because,
Welcome to the ASOC
yeah, you can use that to
retrieval
duplicate
system.
RMC. And I will not be going into details on how to do it.
I'm sorry. That is an end
Oh,
to your vehicle.
right, I'm gonna have to go up there, then reclaim it, and oh, whoa, that's right.
From transforming worlds to exploring
Right. Well, then I guess we'll do something
Welcome to the
for a little bit
ASOC
while we wait for the Hull C
retrieval
to,
investing in tomorrow's future.
I guess I'll fly the 400i back up. Why not? Why do I have an L in?
Thank you for visiting our court.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle
32, I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
I like to test it every few weeks just to see. I got you, beggars. Yeah, I doubt it'll have any story based like that or investigation. Now, again, the only ones I've been able to do were, you know, the intro missions. But it's basically, hey, take these SCU from, you know, point A to point B. Load them in the elevators and don't lose them. Brayman, there is, like, there's... Okay, so there's a few issues. One, it's an extra menu step. Two, like, let's say you're at an outpost and you find a bunch of those boxes. Unless you're just lugging a store all around, you're gonna have to take each individual piece back to your ship to store it, because you no longer have the generic inventory menu for each place. You know, Matt, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you might have to give me your definition of swanky. I haven't heard any rumors.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Landing gear raised.
And Ken, I do think the 600i will be way more useful than the 400i. One, medical facilities. Hard to ignore that. Yeah, Ken, it's an immersion thing. Here, I wish I could show you. Tell you what, we're gonna pretend. How about that? We'll pretend. We'll do a little mock-up of it. Let me get to Baijini. Wow, and I'm still hitting the wrong button. But basically, you no longer have the I menu for your entire inventory. You have to access all of your inventory on one of those little gear kiosks. And you have to tell it which things you want to pull out, and it sends them to a drawer, and then it gives you a version of that I menu, and you can pull things out of it to equip it to yourself. And anything you don't pull out just goes back to the gear storage. But it makes it to where you can only access your gear, you know, in certain locations. And part of it can be decent because you can use it to prep things and leave it in your hangar. Like, you could leave a big box of a bunch of gear in your hangar. That way, when you come back through, you grab it, you're good to go. Bam. But I do feel like there are a couple of extra steps in the way. Or just you have to change the way that you prep stuff. Oop! Whoa! I forget this thing does not have the brakes that I'm used to. Yeah, wait. Same thing. Like, if you hit I, you'll access everything that you have on you, like your backpack, your, you know, leg, armor, all that. But like, if you have, let's say I've got like 100 sodas at the station right now. All right. Like, I'm stepping off. I'm thirsty. I want a drink. I can't just hit I to access all my sodas that I have here at the station. I'd actually have to run up to like a gear kiosk and grab them from there. Yeah, they didn't completely remove it, but you can't use it to access everything you've got. Hey, Jay. Actually, we're about to get hit by it. It won't be as bad as
Welcome to the ASOP
as it is for
vehicle
Texas,
retrieval
though.
system.
Like, since I'm, you know, up in Arkansas, it's
Your
going to start
insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
petering out. Wait, beggars, which air traffic control room? What to do for 15 minutes? Oh yeah, Faced, you're right. All right, so basically what you would do, like, let's say I want to access my stuff. Like, let's say that I'm naked, all right? I run up to one of these things. You'll interact with it. You'll have a menu on this side of all your stuff and a menu on this side. Left side menu is the stuff that's going to pop out. So you click and drag everything you want over to here. Once you do that, you tell it to eject the drawer. Drawer pops out, gives you a version of the I menu that allows you to get dressed. and pretty much goes from there. And then you've got the regular, like if you hit I, you'll have all this over here for the stuff you have on you. You won't have access to your local inventory, so this will be gone, but you'll still have this. Oh, beggars. I don't think we've ever had access to that. Not, you know, legally. You know, sometimes we've wound up there by accident.
Welcome to the ASOP.
I mean, Raymond, you gotta really go out of your way to get in there. What to do for 15 minutes? No, Raymond. I don't want to lose all my stuff.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I like all my stuff. I guess we could go shoot like a oh, but I've got to claim that.
Claim has been sent.
Man, I don't think so. And beggars, when was that? I don't remember that at all.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Go vulture it up a little bit. Do a delivery mission. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Go try to pirate somebody.
Please visit us again.
Hanger at Grim Hanks. Beggars, you talking about like the starting hangars, like the asteroid hangars? Like the back when you could actually access like the, I don't want to call them single player, but like the solo hangars directly from the menu?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah, you're talking about the personal hangars. Okay. Okay, now I'm on the same page. Yeah, okay. God, we haven't seen those in forever. Hey, Senneth. Hey, Dub. I guess I could grab my... Do something with a Hornet. Why not?
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle.
Hey,
has been-
guitars. Oh, I know. I had the cave one. It was nice. Raymond, I had to claim it and bring it up here. I can't actually take off from Area 18 with it, so I'm gonna have to wait like a few minutes. So I figure I'll just go do a bounty and come back just to, you know, blow some time.
You are clear to launch.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Guitars hasn't been too bad, but we haven't really accomplished much either. Gary. Oh, not Gary. I don't know, Gary might actually mess me up. I'm used to doing these in the Corsair.
Landing gear raised.
Negative guitars. I'm in the F7A. Oh, Terran, not too bad. Had a nice weekend. Woke up early to talk boxes with Space Tomato. That was a fun talk. Spent my Sunday lazing about, which is probably the best way that you could spend it. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the weirdest movie Sunday. I don't even know if I could really talk about it on stream, but man, oh man. Okay, so I love looking for bad movies. I love looking for bad movies, and Tubi is a haven for bad movies. Guitars, the movie is called The Queen's Corgi. And it's a kids film. It's a CGI kids film about the Queen's corgis, namely one particular corgi who, due to some unfortunate accidents, runs away from the palace and joins a dog fight club. And oh, guitars, it is. Okay, so let me tell you about this movie, all right? This is where things are gonna get weird. But first 10 minutes of the movie, Melania and Donald Trump show up to the palace with their own corgi, looking to get some corgi puppies made. Donald Trump grabs the queen for a selfie. And apparently whenever he takes a selfie, he just shouts the word cheesesteak. And it is, oh my god, like, okay. From the 10 minutes that this happens, like they oh, the dialogue just goes off the freaking rails. Off the freaking rails, because like they drop the dog down and the dog's like talking to all the other dogs, and it is Pepe Le Pew times 100 of uncomfortable coming ons to a dog that does not want to be in this relationship. Fishhead, I assure you, with the right parts, it can hold 2 SCU. Oh, a Starfare, Caterpillar, Gemini. Really? We should probably just take ours down and go. Whoa! Am I gonna get taken out by? Well, I should probably respond to dead frag first. Hey, Rhino. And yeah, Fish, did you know that the Hornet can actually hold 2 SCU? I should be going for the rear. Actually, maybe not. Nah, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Again, I would not regret getting it. As you can see, I'm terrible in it. I have not flown this thing in forever. I'm probably honestly about to get poofed here by Gary. Hey, Sharp. Yeah, and Revenant. See, usually I've been doing these with the Corsair, which is easy mode. I figured maybe I would, you know, do a little bit of practice. Turns out maybe I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Granted, that caterpillar ain't helping either. Although, what is going on? What is this weird? Like, we're looking at the back or the front of it.
Shields hit.
I'm gonna regret this. Keep moving. Guys, have I ever told you how bad I am at combat? Side hit. We need to get into the back. Doesn't this thing have turrets? Could have swore this thing had. Yep. There they go. There they go. How did it take that much damage? Okay, so what happened there? I don't feel like that was desync, but that may have been some desync. So, do you think that was? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll agree to desync there. Well, we're probably gonna die. That's fine. Goodbye. Though, can I survive? Nope. Okay. I should have ejected. Ah, well, my hull C's probably ready. You know, I do wonder when we'll have parachutes, because it's like, great, I ejected. If I'm not in space, will I live? I mean, guitars, depending on how long it takes me to respawn, you're probably going to get several minutes. There we go. Now I'm alive. Now I'm alive. Fish, I did take pills. I live again. I live again. Yeah, it's an A model, which you can actually slap the box module into it and have a C. Well, you know, a beefed up C, a CA. All right, let's play Tuxedo Dress Up Party again. I say that. Who doesn't enjoy playing dress up? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Fish, I tried to go for a Charles Bronson, but I'm not good with faces, so I think I messed up. I was like, yeah, whatever. Still looks all right. Just never know when we're gonna need all these bits and bobs, you know? Come on. Spare it out there. Attach to that. Attach to that. I always try to carry 2 multi-tools on me. Just in case. I have a friend that pops up, wants to help move things, but unfortunately didn't bring a multi-tool. Running out of med pens.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, Raymond, I'll put arms on here in just a little bit. Make sure the whole C is actually ready to go. Yes, it is. All right. Usually I just put on the True Def. Or sometimes I don't even put on any armor. Like, I know it's useful. I don't know, never get around to it. I like the way those arms look when they're poofy. I did guitars. I actually played, I actually got to finish 2 of the intro cargo missions, and they were quite fun. Yeah, and it was heinous. It was awful. It's terrible. Gary might be able to live. Yeah, Peter, like, I'm excited for that. Now, guitars, it took me like 5 hours to do it. There were tears. There were definitely tears, but it was fun to do once I was actually able to do it. Yeah, Carl. The only way that I was able to complete it was by going to Hurston and doing Everest from or Everest to Sakura Sun. Yes, Fishhead. So basically, it starts you with an intro job, which is literally just moving 6 SCU. So not a lot. You ain't got to move a lot.
Vehicle retrieval system.
And unfortunately, right now, the rep system is broken. So if you do finish it, it just has you repeating the same intro mission.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has
But
been
once you
delivered.
do the first intro mission, you know, it will move you on to the larger ones. And you just keep doing that until you have your giant missions. Hey, man. Oh, you probably saw my terrible hair then. I'm actually... Now that we're actually getting cargo missions and meaningful trade changes, I can, So they didn't fix the docking, huh? Cool. Yeah, no Evo build today. I know what we'll do. Oh, guitars, we won't get it till tomorrow. Oh yeah, Fishhead. I plan to do a lot of the hauling missions. Like, I'll still be doing trade, obviously, but I plan to do a lot of the hauling missions.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Because one, I think it'll be fun. And two, we gotta test that out. We just gotta. Well, Raymond, same thing. Yeah, I was going to take the Fury out to it. I mean, they both get there.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Honestly, Fish, that's not the worst idea. 890 is not bad for loading up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Jim, they should be. Hold on. You're transforming it, right? Yeah, they work. Just gotta hit Alt K. Right, this thing has no brakes. Woof. So, Peter, you can... Okay, so, like, if you're trading between larger areas, like stations, you can pay the station to load cargo for you. However, it is slow. It is very slow. It's like 30 seconds per SCU. Now, that might change. But at the moment, it is slow.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Hertz. I might have to try that out.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Okay, we'll go to pad 2. We don't have to be in the future since I've already bought the cargo. Come again, Jake? Or do you just mean like the new inventory system is going away? Yeah, Rhino. It's like 5 hours to load a whole sea, but I say that. I haven't got to try the whole sea yet in Ivacati. Whoops. That's fine. There's my whole sea. I think. Honestly, Jake, I don't think so. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll survive. I think it'll be okay. Wow, this thing has no brakes. You've really got to fix that. No brakes. At least we're here. Yeah, Lonix. I don't know if you remember, but a while back they actually had, you know, testing it. And I mean, shoot, we get to stream it and everything. And it wasn't bad. Raymond, if it goes live the way it is, yes. Oof, man, I hope they get some things fixed.
Hello. How can Muzz help you today? Systems on.
I mean, Lonix, it wasn't for super long. But yeah, they had a whole thing, like, where we actually got to download Pyro, and it wasn't all of Pyro, mind you. I don't feel like my engines are actually on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, this is cargo services. Let me see what we got.
So, Lobster, the Carrack is the only ship that will still be on the old system where it just auto-loads to it. Because you can't actually do hand loading. Which also means that it won't be able to be used for deliveries. Well, I mean, you could do small deliveries with it, but not like hundreds of SCU. I don't think she's going to respond.
Cargo services. Let me see what we got. Got a deck assignment for you.
I mean, like, just because it's not a dedicated cargo ship, I mean, it can still be used as a cargo ship, just I wouldn't use it as one in 324. Like, it can be used for auto-loading. I mean, I'm fine with using any ship you can get a hold of as a cargo ship. I mean, really, what defines a cargo ship, you know?
I'm tracking you. Go ahead and get into position to get your cargo transferred.
Stationary.
Cool. Start cargo transfer now.
I see the transformation is still higgledy-piggledy. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's right, Jim. That's exactly right. It is a cargo ship. And yeah, Peter, I think it will be used a lot just to get around that. Can I get out of the seat and walk around while I wait? Oh, it's still going to be messed up in the middle, though, isn't it? Yes, yes, it is. Well, I tried. Fish, why would you buy 5 C2s? Load them up all at once? It's not the worst idea, but... I guess we'll just sit here until they load them all up. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, the Nomad's a cargo ship. If it's got an interior or you can slap a box to it, it's a cargo ship. Man, that's a load right there. Whoops. I mean, Wolf, that's true. Although, like, you can hand load a C2 by yourself in 20 minutes. So I would just do that. And that's including all those little, 2 SCU boxes. What do we got on radar? Like something's moving around. Maybe not. It is definitely a space El Camino. Also, now that we've got a few people here, I've got some very sad news to share. And I really wish I didn't have to be the person to tell you guys this. But, you guys remember Muzz, right? Captain Muzz. Everyone's favorite Australian that comes through here. Unfortunately, over the weekend, his son reached out to me and told me that Muzz is no longer with us. He passed away last week due to a stroke, and he ended up passing away. And yeah, Jim, like that was just out of the blue, you know? So just
Thank you, and please visit again.
if you can, keep his family in mind. If you were the praying type, maybe say a prayer for them. I'm gonna miss Muzz. He was cranky and as crusty as they come. And, I really appreciate that. Always finding a way to trip up the filters, too. Oh, Muzz. You know what? We're gonna take this to Pyro. Why not? Aw, kid. Thank you, kid. Although, I'm sure Muzz would have something to say. I will, Raymond. I will pass them along. He was a fun guy. He was a good person. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, Arik, you know, that's also kind of the nature of you know, how many of us are really gonna make it to Sea Star Citizen, you know? Like the full release. I guess at the very least they could sell his ships off and have a bit more extra cash. Because I know Muzz was probably looking to do that. It really does, Parker. It really does. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but Riker Memorial Spaceport is actually named after a Star Citizen backer who's no longer with us.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See, Jim, like I'm only 34, and that it kind of hits me too, you know. It's like I'm thinking of everything that I've been through and everything that's happened while I've waited for this game to come out. Yeah, he was, Parker. He was.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Where in the world are the pads here? Ooh, Rhino. Gotta keep that heart healthy. There it is. Arik, you keep the upgrades. So like I put a TS2 in this. If I was to explode it and claim it, I would still have a TS2 in it. Parker, I assume they're gonna take food. Keyword there is assume. I just wanted to come by Pyro. Hey, Mac. Hey, Berlin. Oh, nerd, it's not bad. It actually has better stopping power than the Fury, which isn't saying much. It's actually quite easy to drive. The only annoying part is with, you know, docking ports not working that well. You have to go through a bunch of extra tedium. Come on, close up. Jim, at that point, they'll have to introduce component insurance. Pad 2. Don't we forget Pad 2. Come on. Come on. I don't think the elevator's actually here. It says it's here. Fine. We'll pop over to the next side. Oh, I'll let him know, Raymond. I don't know how he feels about Star Citizen, but I'll let him know. You know, pizza don't sound half bad. Yeah, Crimson, I know that feeling. Like, everything would be so nice if it just worked. Like, that pops up with Star Citizen a lot. Like, if a thing worked, it would just be so cool. Face, you can store everything but the ship. Basically, you could take a stolen ship to your hangar, strip all the components off of it, store the components. Are you serious? Guys, we might not be selling to Pyro. Ooh, Crimson. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, Elite's not bad, though. I don't mind Elite. Yeah, it hurts. I might have to do the same. I don't want a bed log. I hate bed logging. Fine. Tell you what, I will jump halfway to Seraphim. Bed log. Log back in. Guitars, I could try. Like, I guess there's no harm. Yeah, Celonix, I don't have the discipline for that. I've already had to cut out so much stuff that it's like the things that it's like, oh, well, it's bad cholesterol. It's like, screw you. I need joy in my life.
Please proceed to assign
All right.
landing back.
Approved to dock.
Against my better judgment. We're going to try to dock this baby. Oh, hurts. Why do that when we can dock? This should definitely work, right? Yeah, that's not missing part of the station there or anything. Crazy? I'm not crazy. Nobody's crazy here. Oh, we're gonna dock. We're gonna dock it up. Dock it up. Lock those green dots. There we go. I forget. Do we need to go further back? Forward? Shouldn't be that far off. Oh, that's increasing. Get down to about 0. Nope. So you're telling me that's not close enough to auto dock? How far off am I? Oh, I'm real far off. Man, I thought I was. Man, look at all that debris. All that debris down there. All that debris. That surely can't be from Hull Seas past, right? There it goes. Maybe that's it, Rhino. Maybe I was too close.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, can't we just close this? We can. Haha. Berlin, it's just never implemented. It's a thing, but it's just not in. Docking port 2. Oh man, Christian, I am enthusiastic. It's a nice little breath of fresh air, you know? See, Lonix, I need to get over my hatred of fish. Like, I do a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. A lot of tikka masala. Why is this bush blowing so aggressively? The whole A will be excellent for it. What am I doing? Yeah, no, the whole A will be excellent. Especially since you can just slap your cargo literally on the side of it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. We didn't, we're not making that much off that, are we? Oh, Christian, it will. Piracy's gonna get shaken up for a little bit. I mean, Raymond, that is true. That is true. I did not go very far. Honestly, Fish, outside of the whole sea, I don't think pad ramming is going to be a huge son of a...
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
It was fine when I left it. Guitars? No, I have not got paid yet. I need to... Hit. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's clipped into the station. Hardcore clips. That's right, Lobster. Hold on, hold on.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
There we go. VPI predict crime. All right, so we're going to ask for takeoff.
Docking denied.
Yeah.
You are clear to launch.
Ha Look at that. I took a little bit of damage from something, but...
Thank you, and please visit again.
I am alive!
Active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Okay, so... Yeah, I just turned it 90 degrees. No, no harm done. Come on, cargo lady. All right, so where is cargo deck 01? Is it that way? No. Is it This away. Who knows where the cargo deck is? Jim, not much. It's just food. I'd like to dump it and be rid of it. See, that looks kind of cargo decky, but it shouldn't be too far away. Keyword, though, is should. Raymond, I'm at the pyro station. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks cargo-y. You could, Christian. Like, it'd be a little bit of extra work, but you totally could. Back down. Did you see it? I see it. Hiding under the little soccer balls. Oh, Scorpio, we're messing with the whole sea, and I'm gonna be honest. I still don't find it super duper fun. Oh, Jim, you can. I was just looking for the place to unload. Yeah, the cat is far superior. Come to a stop. Hey, lady. Lady, I'm here. Yeah, sea hurts. That's what I should do. Yeah, 700k a run is nice. I should just lean into that. There we go. See if we can see these boxes disappearing. Yeah, guitars. About 5 minutes total. I think they may have already started on some while I was pulling in. See, I could be doing this myself. Yeah, guitars. Like let's not talk about the orientation of my boxes. The whole sea has just had a real bad time when it comes to box loading. Hey, Phaedrus. Well, VP, if you want to make serious money with the Vulture, you got to look for those salvage panels. Or not take the jobs. You know, never once have I had fun with the whole sea. Wow, an actual 30K. You see, Straggle, back in the day, those were actually quite common. You'd lose everything, your ship, the cargo on the ship. Oh, thank you, Tom. Thank you, man. Oh, kid. Oh, I can't blame Chad for that one. That will always be a server issue. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Dom. And Lonix, I kind of feel like it's a mix of both. Like every time that I get into the Hull Sea, something happens. And it's not necessarily the Hull Sea's fault. But it just doesn't feel as fun as standard cargo, you know? Oh, Straggle, server meshing is still off on the horizon. Yeah, I did not get paid. I did not get paid. We're going to try something. We're going to spawn the Hull Sea. Try to sell again if there's still cargo on it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Not that I've heard on the server meshing test. What? What is it doing back at Baijini? Berlin. Thank you, Berlin. Thank you, man. Hey, that's an icy right there. That is an ice beverage, and God, I need one now. I need one. Hangar 4. Even though that I docked it here at Pyro, it is teleported back to Baijini. All right. Go chase down our cargo.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Come on. Come on. Hey, super good to see you, man.
Thank you. And please
All right, let's get out of here. If we have any cargo left over, I guess we'll just sell it at maybe Seraphim. Make a little bit more. We really do, Jim. What do you mean I've left the channel freelancer? I'm in the freelancer. You guys like the freelancer having 3 shields now? I hope it's not a server crash. Now, which one of you is the quantum drive? Oh, right. I've got to unlock the ports first. Yeah. Yeah, Buck, like, the C1 is a beautifully designed ship, but I cannot take the thing into combat. Hey, Shadow. John, how's it going? All right, jump to an orbital. Jump to Baijini, see if our cargo is there. Shadow, I did. We had a 30K. It was surprising. It was very surprising. Oh, too far. Can I? Can I dock?
Landing gear down.
I would. I'm requesting docking. I'd like to dock. Oh no. There we go. Finally. Maybe. Yeah, didn't the C1 already have, or was it the A1 that has a turret?
Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Oh, Jim, they do. They were just being slow about it. Granted, the server might not be up for much longer either. Okay, yeah, the A1 has a turret. That's right. That's right. We're going to go visit the Galleria right quick. Come on, let me out. Just to see how much cargo is actually on the Freelancer. Not the Freelancer, the Hull C. Yeah, Jim? That's sporting of you. Quite generous and kind and nice. Raymond, I think it's a little bit of everything.
Stay at the luxurious accommodations. Tour and egg
Oh, I hate that commercial.
and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm wolves or relaxing by green circles infinite spa with shuttles arriving daily,
You?
what are you waiting for?
You look like drugs.
Visit Orison, the city in the clouds.
What? 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 No. No way. No way. They took all my cargo and gave me $0 of my dollars. Okay, this is how we turn to a life of crime right here.
Just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm wolves or relaxing by green circles infinite spa
Never again.
arriving daily.
Never again. They took all my food and gave me none of my monies. Rude. Yeah, Jim, I think it is. Oh, Parker, I was at 14 and some change. So, John, I 30K'd while unloading a Hull C. And it took all my money, or it took all my food and gave me none of the money that was owed.
Welcome
Ah.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know what? I know how we're going to solve this.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been.
I mean, kid, that is true, but still, like, to quote the fun song from Mercenaries 2, they're gonna pay me what they owe me. Oh, John, I'm good. I've got plenty to make back stuff. Part of me wants to grind and save up for an 890. I might wait till 324 on that one, though. I mean, one, I'm going to have to anyway, just because of the amount of time it takes. That's it, Lodix. That's what I want. 890 to take into Pyro. I actually want a Vulture with the 890. Do like an 890 Vulture combo. Since, you know, it's big enough to haul the Vulture, and you can load a ton of Vulture cargo into it. Like, realistically, you could just do it with a Reclaimer, but I don't want to. All right, do we risk it for the biscuit? Do we attempt to make a run of RMC?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, man. Arcturious, I hope not, man. I hope not. I ain't got the money to get an 890. Oh, did they, Mabutu? Let's see. Anybody I should worry about? Server seems pretty small. I think we're going to try to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Thank you, kid. Thank you, man. I'm going to try to make it a safe bet. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully it'll be calm. And, you know, I never played Satisfactory. There's a huge Steam sale on right now. There's a few things I need to pick up. Like the entire Mass Effect collection is on sale right now for like $6. Oh, John, it was only 700K. It was nothing. I'll make it back in profit here. I don't know, Ken. I've been shot before. You know what? We'll go to Repel. Is that not? I didn't plot. Yeah, there's a few things I need to pick up. Oh, Raven. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, man. God, biscuits sound nice. I might actually have to pop out to the grocery store after stream and pick up some cookies. Yeah, Satisfactory just hit 1.0, didn't it? We're going to stay high to increase our speed and look for anything that might be hiding. Then we're going to dive down. Ah, right. Soon. I am Jim. Still 13 now. We'll stay a little bit high. If we see a blip, we dip. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, man. That is a lot of biscuits. Man, I could go for you. Ooh, I need a cookie. I need a cookie. And Rhino, I know the feeling. I've got tons of games that I've never even installed, and I keep going back and playing things like BattleTech and War Pips and Solasta. All right. Full power to shields. Whoa, bit of a hard landing on those cactus. Or things loading in just now for the first time. Where are my shields?
Launch complete.
Where are...
Landing complete.
There they are. Okay. Guys, I don't think the server's doing too well. I don't think the server's doing too well at all. And BC, tell me about Factorio. Well, Raymond, I don't think a lot of the scenery had loaded in yet. I don't think the server's doing super well. Seeing how long it's taken me to open a door. You know, kid, I never got that line. Like, I know it's supposed to sound like cool or you know, just like, you know, really bad or whatever. But it's like, never tell me the odds. All right, we're going to do our fake buy. We fake buy. Yep. Go up. And nobody comes to assault us, so it looks like we're good on the ground. You know, 1G, I've thought about it. I do enjoy Battletech. I need to install a couple of the mods that makes it load faster, though. Because that's always an issue. I mean, that's fair, Ken. That is a fair assessment. It just seems like he has like a particular niche dislike for odds, you know? Oh, yeah, it hurts. It's actually about to blow through here. Okay, well, that's a box. I'm not worried about that. That, I am worried about. 16 clicks. That might be a C2, though. If that is a C2, then... well... it's a fellow hauler. I can deal with that. If it's not a fellow hauler, I'm screwed. Now they're backing off. I don't like that at all. Well, time to plot. It's daytime. Plot for pyro. Ludix, it's turn-based tactics, Mech Warrior. So instead of being like, you know, like a mech FPS, it's actually more tabletop style. So you've got, you know, time to sit back, think. I greatly enjoy it. I enjoy it way more than I do Mech Warrior. Shadow actually already took them. Already took them. And away we go. All right, we'll dogleg it for a bit. Head for Area 18. Yeah, Lodix, you're right. I'm in the process of installing an air conditioning unit in my stream room. I think I've decided I'm going to stay in this room because, one, I like to view out of the window. And I have ordered what is supposed to be a quiet air conditioning unit. So I just need something to pump a little bit of cool air in, is all. And once I do that, I can set this up as an actual stream room that I can stay in for longer periods of time. Raven Rappel is fine. I actually just left from Rappel. I mean, maybe that's why I had so many issues, but it was fine for me there. Ah, you're good, Raven. You guys can cuss and swear. I just don't do it in case someone's like watching at work. Yeah, Ken, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here after I sell this. Run to the store and get all those cookies and biscuits. That's fair, Lonix. I just, for the rare times that I want to record things, well, I can just turn it off. I can deal with the heat then. Like, the way that I've got to figure out this room is how I want to orient, like, the desk and whatnot. Because I originally set this thing up really awkwardly. I wanted to divide the room into two halves. And have one for streaming and one for maybe model railroad. That's right, Dom. That's right, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I will get some cookies. Ah. Go hit up Kroger. Whoever works the bakery in Kroger, they tend to overcook their cookies. And I love it. I do not like a cookie undercooked. I want it to be brown. I want it to be crunchy. And they do it right. And I hope they never, ever fix it. Bernard, I did. I did. My cat actually bought it. Got the base model. I wanted both. No way I could afford both. You know, 1G, I find every single time that I play Battletech, I always end up going against the Capellans for no reason whatsoever. Like, the Capellans and the... Tyranians? You know, Taco Nut, that's not the first time I've heard that. Oh, drop. No, it's gotta be crunchy. It's gotta be browned. It's gotta be... Like, even if it's slightly burnt, I'm like, yeah. Yeah. That's the way that I want it. Slightly burnt. Overcooked. Yeah, that's it, Wolf. I don't know what, like, maybe it's just because the way that they're set up in the story. But, like, even whenever I'm doing just regular free mode, they just always end up being on my bad side. And the pirates, I mean, you always got to go for the pirates. They've got the best stuff. Now, Jim, they're great. Okay. I love a soft cookie right out of the oven. Like when they are just now out. But 5 minutes out of the oven when they start to cool down? No. It's got to be crunchy. It's got to be well done. You know, 1G, I've never really ended up siding with Steiner. There's that one mission where it's like, hey, there's some other mercs that are down on their luck and desperately requesting help. And you don't get paid. And Steiner's willing to pay you a ton of money to go somewhere far away while he's fighting them. And it always makes me feel bad. So I always end up siding with the mercs for free instead of getting the ludicrous contract. Because I'm a sucker. Now, I'll tell you who I will side with 100% every single time. Ed Corbu. Or Kerbo, or however you say his name. The guy who's after all the staplers in the warehouse. I love that mission chain. He is my favorite. See, Lonix, not Warhammer, Battletech. I enjoy the story to Battletech because Battletech does not take itself seriously. It's having fun, and it knows that it's having fun. And the game knows that too.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, Christian, oh no, it's so much worse. He knows where a bunch of old antique staplers are. And a bunch of people that want to buy them. But he can't get any mercenary to take him seriously. So he has to lie and say that there's treasure. When realistically, it's just a bunch of staplers. But then the mercenaries keep betraying him for treasure that isn't there. Like, I love Ed so much. He's just such a weasel. Oh no, we're not doing this again, are we? Hold on. We're not. Oh no. Oh no. I don't see any RMC on there, but still.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Hey, Apple. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, no worries. You haven't missed much, man. 324 is around the corner, but you still got a week or two on that at least before it hits PTU. Oh, thank you, Raymond. Sorry I didn't do a flip. I wanted to scan that C2, make sure they didn't have any RMC on board.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah, 1G. The Marauder.
System.
The Marauder is not a thing that you can ignore, especially when it's on the enemy team. Like, it's broken. I don't like doing it, but if you put a railgun on the Marauder, ooh, you pretty much have a 1/3 chance of headshotting, which is one-shotting any mech you come across. You should, Apple. You should text Chris about it. Yeah, I'm a boot too. That's the thing. RMC makes way more money, and I think is the better jump town because you have to risk your own money, which is how it used to be.
Trap now approaching.
They really are, Raymond. Oh god, the Ultra ACs. I feel like Ultra ACs almost ruin the original game. Like, once you get the DLC and you install Ultra ACs on everything, like, one, you gotta track them down, but just getting them is very, satisfying. It's like, why have one gun when you can have double gun?
Stand clear of the doors.
This is awkward. We almost showed up wearing the same thing. Oh god, yeah, or an Annihilator. Annihilator is just a license to win the battlefield. See, 1G, I haven't had I mean, is that in the base game, the jamming? I don't think I've ever actually had them jam. Yeah, VP. Now, if you get hit, you know, boo. But if you can sneak in and out reliably, you're good to go. Ah, yeah. See, I got to try out 3062. So I know it changes a ton of stuff. Now the question is, are they full? I bet they're full. No, only partial. Okay. Well, we will sell the rest later. Ah, well. All right. Well, we're going to have to wrap it up there. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. Hopefully we'll have some new stuff to play with tomorrow. Oh, straggle, not with this commodity wise, because I have to sell here, and they are full up. There's a dupe right now where people are duping all the RMC with particular ships. And it makes it difficult to sell. Robotics, maybe. Maybe a Battletech stream. Who knows? Who knows? I might try to finagle one in this week. I would like to do some Battletech. I need to install a couple of mods to get it more, running faster. Lonix, there's a different dupe. Yeah, Apple, it's just on the salvage ships. And that's all I'm going to say about it. All I'm going to say about it. But all right. You guys have a wonderful night. Enjoy yourselves. We shall return tomorrow. Maybe with some Star Citizen, maybe some Battletech. I'll figure it out. Oh, you can just hide back here and be spooky on people, can't you? All right. Until tomorrow, guys. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, all.